ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പം എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാൻ വന്നിട്ടില്ല. ഇന്നും വൈകി ഇവിടെ പള്ളിയിൽ ചെറിയ പരിപാടികളുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ വേറെ ആരെയും വരുന്നുണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ലീഗ് കളിക്കാൻ നോക്കാം. വരുന്നില്ല, പോയോ? അൽബി ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ് ബ്രോ. അപ്പോൾ അൽബി ബ്രോ എന്നെ കേൾക്കുമോ? ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ബ്രോ. ഇവിടെ ഇന്നും വൈകി, നമ്മുടെ പള്ളിയിൽ ഒരു പരിപാടിയായിരുന്നു, നേർച്ചയായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ബ്രോ ഇപ്പൊ ക്ലിയർ ആണ്, ക്ലിയർ ആണ്. ഇവിടെ അടുത്ത ചർച്ചിലൊരു നേർച്ച ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് അവിടെ പരിപാടിയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു വൈകിട്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ വീടെത്തിയുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ മറ്റേ സ്പിൻ ചെയ്തു, പാക്ക് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്തു, മൂഞ്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഫൈനലി എല്ലാ കോയിൻസും നഷ്ടമായി. നേരത്തെ ഒന്ന് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയതാ, പക്ഷെ കിട്ടിയില്ല. ബ്രോ കയറി. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, അത് നെക്സ്റ്റ് വായോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് അൽബി ബ്രോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് വായോ. പുതിയ മാനേജറൊക്കെ സൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, എന്താന്ന് നോക്കാം. ഓ നൈസ് ബ്രോ, നൈസ്. എവിടേക്കാ ബ്രോ? ഗോവ അങ്ങനെയാണോ? അതെ ബ്രോ, പുതിയ സാബിൻ എടുത്തു. കൊടൈക്കനാൽ
Hello and
പൂന്തിക്കോട്.
welcome one
ഓ
and all.
നൈസ്,
The
നൈസ്.
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Okay, അപ്പോൾ kick
Well,
എടുക്കാം.
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
That's a cute ball. Adams. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Strong running down that left flank. Here's a chance! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi is behind this one.
Oof.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
That's really well cleared. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's picked his way.
Oh, connected.
Goal! Barcelona! One
Bro, position അല്ലേ bro, kick
sweeping
on
move
തന്നെയാണ്.
executed
ഞാൻ അതുകൊണ്ടാ
with
സാബിനെ
tackling
എടുത്തത്.
efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Possession ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് അവിടെ
Barcelona are in front now.
ഗോളിയോടെ
The
ഉണ്ട്,
game's
ടെപ്പുണ്ട്.
only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
No way through. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And the counter is on. He's having a go!
Ooh.
Messi really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
ശ്ശേ. ഇല്ലില്ല, ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത് ഗോളാവുണ്ട്, ഷോട്ട് ആണ്.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
നല്ല പ്രസ്.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, can they get him away? Hazard gets into a good position. And it's Iniesta. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Okay, ഇപ്പോൾ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലോട്ട് പോവാം.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Messi, he's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Azar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Forlan. Messi. Messi has a look up from the... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. And he's had a hit.
മെസ്സിന്റെ കൈ കിട്ടിയത് അടിയാ. വേറെ ഒന്നും നോക്കുന്നില്ല പുള്ളി. അത് കറക്റ്റ് കയറുവാടാ ബോൾ. അത് ഇമാതിരി ഷൂട്ടാ പുള്ളിയുടെ.
But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Ruben Dias, and it's Messi, looking to play him in, and this is Forlan, and the shot! There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away...
Takes the shot!
And a
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
അത് വലിയ മിസ് വരുന്നോന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ ബ്രോ. പുള്ളിയുടെ കളിനനുസരിച്ചിരിക്കും. മെസ്സിയും ഷോൾസിനെയും ഭയങ്കര ഇതുണ്ട് ഇപ്പൊ. പുള്ളി ബെല്ലിങ്ങിനെ ഇറക്കിയ, ഇൻസാഗിനെ ഇറക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
He is through here. Messi! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Okay, score ചെയ്തു.
They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top
പുള്ളിയുടെ
marks
നെറ്റ്
for
പോയെന്ന്
following
തോന്നുന്നു.
up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
പുള്ളിയുടെ നെറ്റ് പോയെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
പുള്ളിയുടെ നെറ്റ് പോയെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ബ്രോ നെറ്റ് പോയല്ലേ എനിക്ക് തോന്നി ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നാളെ പോയി ബ്രോ. നെറ്റ് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് കേറിക്കോളൂ ഗൈസ്. നാളെ കൂടെ ഉള്ളൂ. അപ്പം മറ്റന്നാ പുതിയ Updation വരുന്നുണ്ട്. Minor updates. Bro, മറ്റൊന്ന് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ. പുതിയൊരു മൈനർ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. 5.3.3. എന്തോ ബ്രസീലിന്റെ ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ആയതുകൊണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ബ്രോ ആയിരിക്കോളൂ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for...
It's Iniesta! And he can clear it away. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Owen. It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta. And it's Drogba. Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. A probing pass. And he was quick to react. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Inzaghi is onto this. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out.
Neymar!
Oh,
He's beaten the
nice
keeper,
try.
but hit the post.
Okay, Messi finishes.
Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Conte. Now it's Iniesta. Van Bauten gets rid without sophistication. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Van Basten. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Drogba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passes short and sharp. Filippo Inzaghi.
Oh shit.
They've been given a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
റൊണാൾഡോന്റെ പാക്ക് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാം. ബ്രസീലിയൻ റൊണാൾഡോ മെസ്സി. എനിക്ക് പുള്ളിയുടെ കാർഡ് മാത്രമേ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ ബാക്കിയുള്ളൂ.
It's a mighty effort. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's Iniesta. Conte, always on the lookout for any shapes to shoot!
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Double touch.
That is out of play. Out to the right. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Owen.
Oh, low card.
Great run on the overlap here. Owen. And he shoots!
Okay, look at the
Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, what has happened here? Messi's cross. Van Basten! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is it. There's the shot! How's that for a goal?
True ball.
True class! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Drogba.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Oh,
no need to overly commit now.
And this is Van Basten. Roberto Baj. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Chance!
Oh, nice timing on this. ഞാൻ ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന പറഞ്ഞ് ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയതാ. കറക്റ്റ് ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പുള്ളി
Barcelona
ഷൂട്ട്
pull
ചെയ്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ
through,
നല്ല ചാൻസ്
sometimes
ആയിരുന്നു.
by hook, sometimes by crook, but that
ഞാൻ ഷൂട്ട്
needn't
ചെയ്താലോ
matter.
എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ്
They have the win,
ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്ത്
and
നോക്കിയത്.
that's what they
കറക്റ്റ്
needed.
കിട്ടിയത്.
Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
അഞ്ചൂറോ നൈസ് മാച്ച് ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പൊ ജോക്കർ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, ഷമാസ് ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ബ്രോ. ജോക്കർ ബ്രോ ഉണ്ട്, കുറച്ച് നേരം വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പുള്ളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ. കോപ്പ് വേണ്ട ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ദയവാണ് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
നോക്കാം.
So off we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Howson cuts out the pass. Now that's well seen too. Conte. And Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Haaland. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Platini. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Haaland. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Filippo Inzaghi goes for a shot!
Inside
Goal! goal, Barcelona!
Bro, എടുത്തു ബ്രോ പുതിയ മാനേജർ എടുത്തു.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
സാബിനെ
efficiency.
തന്നെ എടുത്തു ബ്രോ.
Yeah, when you're
പുതിയ
hit
ഡബിൾ
on the
ബൂസ്റ്റർ
counter
സാബില്ലേ.
attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's having a shot! Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Conte. Platini. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kante gets over and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't
Bro,
think there was much wrong with their overall approach.
കേൾക്കുന്നു ബ്രോ, എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ പുതിയ എടുത്തു ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ എന്താ പുള്ളിയുടെ പേരെന്താ? സാബി അലോൺസോ എടുത്തു.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Good chance here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Bro,
That's
and
very
voice
well
clear
played.
And it's Michel Platini.
Oh, Platini, നല്ല dribbling skill.
It's
Okay.
run loose. Who's going to get there? And kept out by the most elastic of
bro.
saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
നല്ലൊരു ചോദ്യമാണ്.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb!
Roho.
It's there! They have grabbed themselves an
Oh,
equaliser!
Ronaldo Roho.
Well, I always thought they had it in them,
Big
Peter.
time
They upped the
cut.
quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Sweden grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want.
Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sweden have their second corner now. That's the throw.
ഇതിപ്പോ എന്റെ പുള്ളിയെ വെച്ച് മൂന്നാമത്തെ കളി ബ്രോ. കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
Substitutions taking place.
അമിത് ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ബ്രോ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടേ ഉള്ളൂ. നമുക്ക് ബ്രോ ഓൾറെഡി 2-3 പേര് വെയിറ്റിംഗ് ഉണ്ട്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക്
Well
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ.
cut out, no margin for error there at all.
കളി ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല.
Conte. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Pass it to the back,
here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Okay, ചെറിയ relief കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Look at the space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death.
Straight
so having trailed, this to go ahead.
Straight അടിക്കാതിരുന്നാ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Sweden complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Iniesta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. And a shot!
Nice, bro. Nice.
They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And time is up.
Left,
Barcelona
bro.
did lead.
Yeah, right
They
load
controlled, but they managed to
and
throw it all
goalkeeper
away.
right load.
A defeat made even more painful.
Nice joker, bro. Nice match. അവസാനം കൊണ്ട് കളി മാറില്ല. Nice game, bro. Nice game. ഈ പുള്ളിയുടെ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ എപ്പോഴും ഡിഫൻസ് പൊട്ടാറുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ നോക്കട്ടെ. ഒരാള് പൊട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's a corner.
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And we have our very first corner.
Okay, drop a ball.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos.
Messi.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. And this is Messi. Best, a player who needs no introduction.
Oh.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Blitz.
He's found a way through. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So we're still where we started right now. And this is Batistuta. It's a searching pass. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Here's a chance!
The
keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Okay, bro. Next time, bro. Amit, bro. Next time,
Maldini trying to keep this in. Opts for safety. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's an imaginative pass. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's gone for goal! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper.
And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution.
More Indians.
There's the start of the
Super
second
sub.
half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share
Ronaldo
of
and
possession and
Morientes.
chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba looking for a runner. And Messi!
Oh, first time shoot it നോക്കിയതാണ് പക്ഷേ
Well, I think his
മിസ്സായി.
mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And they're quick to get it back. Maldini goes direct.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Morientes picks it up out wide. And that's another throw. Oh, terrible pass. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Messi. Oh, cracking. Morientes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Mateus! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morientes. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Neymar.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rummenigge. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Oh,
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's a shame.
Oh, it's a game over, man. Come on.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Bro, nice game, bro. നല്ല സിയർ കൊണ്ടുപോയി അതെ. ബ്രോ അല്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ കയറിയത്? ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് റൂം ബ്രോ കിട്ടുമോ? ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ബ്രോ അങ്ങനെ ഡ്രോഗ്ബയ്ക്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഇട്ടാ കിട്ടില്ല. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നോക്കുന്നു.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward.
Sure.
He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rummenigge! And he thumps it clear. And it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. So what can they make of this? He'll try to keep this alive. He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that
interception
really well
ആവശ്യം.
and stopped it.
Still goalless. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. Zanetti. Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball.
Oh.
He is through here. Closing in on real chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pumas have reclaimed it. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, looks as... It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Nice.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. He's gone for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Ambitious ball here. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. And that was very necessary. And it's lofted through here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. Quality ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Okay, it's a half-time and the
There
score
is
is
the
nil.
half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he lines up a... Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Costa Curta. And here's Mackay. Iniesta. Azar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge.
Oh, shit.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Iniesta!
No way,
That is
dude.
certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. This might spell danger. Casillas getting this one clear. Costa Curta. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get it.
And the shot! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's run loose here. Zanetti crosses. Cleared without hesitation.
Oh, no.
Iniesta with the slide tackle there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Pumazunam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sure.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No.
Hazard purring through the gears.
Sure.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner
Mancha
after
bro,
90.
the Amit bro
Well,
ഉണ്ട്
0-0
പുള്ളിയുടെ
doesn't
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക്
offer
കളിക്കാം
a
bro.
fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
As it's time to announce today's winning look.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Suarez.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 14, Hazard.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary.
Number 8,
And it's Batistuta. Oh, just skip and Batistuta! It's loose. Messi!
Ooh, shit.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi
Oh,
is offering
reflex
a
ഭയങ്കര
right smile
അടിപൊളിയാണ്.
there.
ഛെ.
number 20, Mohamed.
Mateus,
Number 19, Kukçu.
Owen.
Substitutions taking place.
Some excellent tackling here.
Ara,
and
miss
that
pass, ara,
one,
Asha.
a perfect example. And this is Owen. And this is Griezmann. Kukçu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Can he finish? Against the crossbar. And again.
Ooh.
He's quick to get it clear again.
ഒറ്റ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് മതി എന്താ കളി മറിയുണ്ടോ ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്സാണ് ക്രോസ് ബാർ
Halfway
ഇട്ടിട്ട്
through
തിരിച്ചു
extra
വന്നു
time,
ഭാഗ്യം
and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Judge, surely!
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Son Heung-min! And he can clear it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Nice
And
match,
there
bro.
goes the final whistle.
Amit bro.
Frustration, exasperation,
Um,
vexation, certainly from
bro,
an
room
attacking
bro. ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട്
perspective.
കയറാം.
Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Hello attendees.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Aju bro, nice match. Bro, ഇട്ടുള്ളൂ bro. ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അതേ കണ്ട ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. 37417586 37417586 ബ്രോ റൂം ഇല്ലെന്നാണോ ബ്രോ വരുന്നത്? 3741 ഓക്കെ 37692919 ഓക്കെ. ഇപ്പോൾ സ്കോറിലോട്ട് പോവാം. ബ്രോ മറ്റേ ഡ്രോഗ്ബയ്ക്ക് കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും ബ്രോ, പുള്ളിയുടെ പ്ലേയിങ് സ്റ്റൈൽ വ്യത്യാസമുണ്ട്. ഗോൾ പോച്ചർക്ക് മാത്രമേ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ഗോൾ പോച്ചർ അഡ്വാൻസ് സ്ട്രൈക്കർക്കും അതുപോലെ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
ഏമൻസ്
promise
ക്രിയേറ്റീവ്
of a
മിഡ്ഫീൽഡർ,
match that will really get the juices
ക്രിയേറ്റീവ്
flowing.
മിഡ്ഫീൽഡർ അല്ല ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് പ്ലേ
I'm your
മേക്കർ.
commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood
ഞാൻ പുള്ളിയുടെ
is
സ്കോർ നോക്കില്ല.
boisterous. It is a
എല്ലിനി ഉണ്ട്,
perfect
എറ്റോ ഉണ്ട്,
ambience for the
എഡ്ഗാർ
central
ഡേവിസ് ഉണ്ട്,
characters who are ready now to
റൈക്കാർഡ്,
perform.
മെസ്സി.
And already we're underway here. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Right
mood to
card
take any risks.
Offside.
Messi has it. Takes the shot! Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Iniesta miss pass
And the through ball. And this is Messi. He has found the Messi! Oh, crossbar!
Okay, blitz ആണെന്ന് confirm ആയി.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Barcelona still without a single shot on target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri. And it's Azar. Played into space. And a chance! Deftly away. That is ended up in no man's land. Iniesta. Azar tries to pass it through.
Good opportunity.
Right card. Now it's Eto. Azar. And it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Davids eases the ball away from him. Now it's Eto. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar. Iniesta. Azar. Drogba. It's Drogba! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Beckham.
Okay, it's half-time and score is 0-0.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Come on.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he was quick to react. And he thumps it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Azar. And now the breakaway. Azar running with the ball. Azar has a look inside the box. Davids. Beckham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Drogba. Out to the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Drogba. And this is Azar. Azar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Barcelona finding their passes. And the shot's great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! That's really well cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No way through. Eto, can he finish?
Oh no, man! Finally he scored, man.
A finish of true class. And late
Bro,
in the day,
Mohammed bro
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, time for changes.
Bro, 6 minutes
on
madi.
both sides,
6
actually.
അതുപോലെ
So we
random
have
വെക്കണം.
our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to
Fully
goals,
6
Peter,
അല്ല
in
കൂടുതൽ
this team,
വെച്ചെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. കാരണം
he's
ഒരുപാട്
always the
നേരം
number one
കളി.
contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Messi powering forward here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos.
Nice match, bro. Nice match.
And time is up. So in the end, one goal
അവസാനത്തെ
did
ഒറ്റ
it.
കളി പോടാ.
An
ഒറ്റ
exciting
ഷൂട്ടിൽ പോയി.
encounter where both
Nice
sides
match,
produced
bro.
a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength.
Okay, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് കയറാം. 377665642. Okay, 6 minutes, random. Okay, set. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്നെല്ലാം ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ബ്രോ അടിപൊളി കളിയാണ് ബ്രോ. ദുർഭാഗ്യവശാൽ ഗോളൊന്നും വന്നില്ല ബ്രോ എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന്. ബ്രോ നോക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഈ മാച്ച് ഒന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. അടുത്തത് നോക്കാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and it's been given away. He's got away. Big chance! There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Place it in low. Great chance!
Score ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, interception.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Del Piero!
Okay, it's a goal kick.
He will be livid with himself.
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ആരാ മാച്ച് ഉള്ളവർ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോളൂ. ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Iniesta plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
എന്തുവാണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് മിസ്സായത്?
With style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little
Nice
quicker
tackling.
than everybody else.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
And a chance! Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's played it in low. Goes for a shot!
Oh, Brown's team and intercepted.
Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Now he's got space here. Suarez has it in a wide position. Chooses to go back. Big chance!
Oof, shit.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Ronaldinho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's aimed into the middle. Messi. And the counter is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass.
1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Shot a goal!
Oh, Messi goal. Okay,
Euphoria,
that's a goal.
utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are...
Bro, Babu Sami,
There is the
bro.
half-time whistle.
This fake account is not fully in
Well,
the
that was
that
as one-sided
Never
as
in a
it
way
gets.
to chai
Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at
Babu
will.
Sami.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in
Sir,
this
you
first
know
half,
Babu
Peter.
Sami.
Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Where is your Islam, Babu Sami?
Rodri. Number 4.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field. Number 6. Zanetti.
Neymar,
Number 13. Park Ji-sung.
Rummenigge. Messi, Rummenigge.
Okay, Rumi ke nalla chance okay miss ആയി. Okay.
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Okay, friends, അപ്പോൾ live ആണ് എല്ലാവരും like ചെയ്ത് support ചെയ്യുക. വീഡിയോ ആണ് sub ചെയ്ത്
Barcelona
support
with
ചെയ്യുക.
the corner. They're first.
നല്ലൊരു opportunity ആണ്. നോക്കട്ടെ. റോഡ്രി എടുക്കോ? റോഡ്രി.
Chance!
Yes, Suarez miss.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Okay, one more chance. അത് പുറത്തേക്കടാ. പക്ഷേ ഞാൻ കോർണറിനായിരുന്നു.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Del Piero. Crosses it in, he rises!
Oh, nice shot.
He scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Park Ji-sung, and this is Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Donadoni takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Just
Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Wriggles his way through. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge with the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Bishop's ball here. Nicely worked. Looking for a corner.
It's a corner. Clear ചെയ്തു പക്ഷെ എൻ്റെ പ്ലെയറുടെ ഡിഫ്ലക്റ്റ് ആയി ഔട്ട് ഗോ വരുന്ന ബോൾ. So it's a corner.
And it's been taken short. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Sure.
Now, power or placement? And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Del Piero with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Oh, red
He's
card.
taken out,
It's
that'll
a
be
red.
a foul.
It's a red card. Oh, okay.
And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Great vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Fires it in low. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot!
Okay, direct
That
keeper
was
highlight boy.
superb
Favorite
goalkeeping.
Donadoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Donadoni certainly knows that he's missed a real
Okay,
chance
അപ്പോൾ
there,
next
but he
കളിക്കാനുള്ളവർ
can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself
ചാറ്റ്
up
ബോക്സിൽ
and
ഒരു
move
റൂം
on.
ഐ ഡി ഇട്ടാൽ മതി, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. സോ ഗെയിം ഈസ് ഗോയിങ് ടു ഫിനിഷ് നൗ.
Roberto Carlos.
ഓക്കെ, അടുത്ത അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം.
Knocks it into space. Neymar. Rummenigge. That's a shade optimistic. Donadoni. Adams.
ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ്
And
ഓവർ.
there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Iniesta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ റൂം ഇട്ടോളൂ, ഞാൻ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ഒന്നും എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം, ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവിൽ ആരുള്ള ഉള്ളവർ കളിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ളൂ, ഇപ്പോൾ റൂം ഐ ഡി ഇട്ടെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അതിലോട്ട് കയറാം. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് ബ്രോന്റെ ഇത് നോക്കാം. ഐ ഡി നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാം ഫ്രീ ടു പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആണ്. കില്ലിനി, അതുപോലെ ഹൈസൺ ഉണ്ട്, വാൻഡൈക്ക്, ഹക്കീമി, 4-3-3 ഫോർമേഷൻ, ഗത്തൂസോ. ബ്രോ ഇപ്പം ബ്രോ പുതുതായിട്ട് തുടങ്ങിയ അക്കൗണ്ടാണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി. നൈസ്. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, റൈറ്റ് വിങ് ഒലിസെ, ഓഫ് സെന്റർ ഫോർവേഡ്. നൈസ് ബ്രോ, നൈസ് നൈസ് കോൾ. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ് റൊണാൾഡോ ഉണ്ട്. നൈസ് നൈസ് റൂം ബ്രോ. സോറി, നോട്ട് റൂം, നൈസ് കോൾ. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാനുള്ളവർ റൂമിലോട്ട് കയറിക്കോളൂ. ബ്രോ റേറ്റിംഗ് എന്ന് പറയാനില്ല ബ്രോ, മീൻസ് എല്ലാവർക്കും അവരുടെ സ്കോഡ് ബെസ്റ്റ് തന്നെയാണ് ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പൊ ബ്രോ ബിഗിനേഴ്സ് അല്ലേ, അതുകൊണ്ട് ബ്രോന്റെ ബെസ്റ്റ് സ്കോഡ് അപ്പം ഉള്ളത് 5/5 തന്നെ കൊടുത്തരണം ബ്രോ. കാരണം നല്ല സ്കോഡ്, നന്നായി ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. ബ്രോന്റെ ഉള്ള പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനെ എല്ലാവരും യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കുന്ന പോലെ സ്കോഡും ഉണ്ട്, അതിനനുസരിച്ചുള്ള ഫോർമേഷനാണ് ബ്രോ ഇട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. നൈസ് ബ്രോ, നൈസ്. ഓക്കെ, സ്കൈ ഗോഡ് ഇസ് ഹിയർ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈവ് ആണെന്നില്ല ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഇപ്പോൾ സ്കോഡിലോട്ട് പോവാം. നാല് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഫോം വെച്ചു, ബാക്കി എല്ലാവരും ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്. ഷുഗർ. ഇപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് പോകാം. സ്കോർ പോകാം. ഓ മാൻ, കം ഓൺ. AMF രണ്ടുപേരും ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് ആണ്. മെസ്സിയും സീക്കോയും ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് ആണ്. SS-ല് ഗുള്ളിറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. CMF ഇനിയസ്റ്റ ബെസ്റ്റ് കാർഡ്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
എങ്ങനെയാണ്
nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous
മെസ്സിയുണ്ട്
evening. The
ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്
skies are clear, the noise is
ഓ
fervent, the
കമോൺ
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello,
ഓക്കെ അപ്പോൾ
everybody.
കിക്ക് എടുക്കാം
Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He could be in here, and that's gone loose.
ഓക്കെ ഇന്റർസെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു അതിലുള്ള ഡെൽപിയറോയും
That's
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സാണ്
really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
നെസ്റ്റിലോ ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ ത്രൂ
He
ബോൾ
has
നോക്കിയാണ്
slightly
നടന്നില്ല
undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition
വിങ്
saw that
മാറ്റാം
pass coming a mile off,
മെസ്സിക്ക്
and
കൊടുക്കാം
it wasn't the best decision.
ഓക്കെ മെസ്സി
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
ഓക്കെ
Bonucci
ഇന്റർസെപ്റ്റഡ്
gets rid without sophistication.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Messi will... Well, that's pretty
ഓക്കെ ഇറ്റ്സ് എ
clear.
ഫോൾ
It is
ഇറ്റ്സ്
a
എ ഫോൾ
foul.
ഐ തിങ്ക് ഇറ്റ്സ് നോ
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Del Piero!
ഓ നൈസ് കിക്ക്
He
ഡെൽപിയറോടെ
went for the curler.
ഷോട്ട് നല്ലൊരു ഷൂട്ടായിരുന്നു ഓഫ് ടാർഗറ്റ് ആയി പോയി പക്ഷെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല നല്ലൊരു ട്രൈ
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar, and it's Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the left flank. Now here's the climbs
ഓ
up big.
നൈസ് ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി ബട്ട് നൈസ്
Didn't quite
ബ്രോ
get enough
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ
on that.
നെക്സ്റ്റ് കയറിക്കോ
Well, the
ബ്രോ
manager
നെക്സ്റ്റ് കയറിക്കോ
clearly has to react to this and tactically
Good.
change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
ഓക്കെ മെസ്സിക്ക് ഒരു നല്ലൊരു
Looking to play
ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി
it in. Now there's a
ഓക്കെ
fine ball.
റോഷ്യ തടന്നു ജോൺ
Zico
റോഷി
has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's a foul, no
എന്താ
two
സംഭവം
ways about
ഓ
it.
ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ഫൗൾ മാൻ കം ഓൺ ഇറ്റ്സ് എ റെഡ് കാർഡ്
Beckenbauer has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous
ഓക്കെ അപ്പോൾ
incident.
കളിയുടെ ഒരു ഗതി തന്നെ മാറി എന്ന്
Facing
പറയാം
up to his adversary, this
38
is a
മിനിറ്റില്
formidable... And
റെഡ്
Del
കാർഡ്
Piero! And the keeper has
Sir.
reacted superbly there.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ബ്രോ ഞാൻ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഉണ്ടാകും ബ്രോ എല്ലാ ദിവസവും 9 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങി 12 മണി വരെയാണ് എപ്പോഴും ഉള്ളത്
He's gone for goal!
Zico! Blitz.
Special player!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half
Sure.
from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and
What
it
a
should
shot
be
that
enough to
was.
ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona have fired them.
Okay,
And
it's
the
half
half-time
time and
whistle
score
goes.
is 0-1.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and
Okay
that
bro,
gives
next
them
match
something to
bro.
build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves.
Okay,
Too
pulling kick
tentative.
എടുത്ത്
They have to improve
Ocean
and make it fast.
build up match,
We're
build up
already
game.
back up
Okay,
and running
he
after
goes, he
half-time.
goes. Del
Good
Piero
God,
blitzaടാ, Del Piero blitzaണ്
Piero!
പക്ഷേ.
Oh,
Okay,
full
Diseli
marks
കൊടുക്കാം.
for that effort.
Well, that was
Already നമ്മുടെ
certainly bold,
defender
Peter. He's
red
never
card കിട്ടി
short on
പുറത്ത് പോയി.
confidence.
Okay, nice opportunity.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Interception.
Del Piero
Like
is
Costa
someone
ഭയങ്കര
who's
winning ആണ്.
always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
EB ആക്കി ഇട്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ് പുള്ളി.
Played into space out wide. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shevchenko.
Applies the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh no
He
man.
scored!
Rebound
Two
ഒക്കെ
up and in charge, and things are
Okay
looking
bro
pretty
room
good
ഇട്ടോളൂ.
for them now.
Bro ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ room ഇട്ടോളൂ പറഞ്ഞു next കയറാം.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
Bro
couldn't
6
save
minutes
him
വെക്കണേ
this time.
random
Well,
form.
that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxury. There's the shot!
Okay, dude, that was നല്ല save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Searching pass he's played there. He's got away.
Okay, blitz, another blitz.
Spread it left. He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zico, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. It's Zico!
Oh, the blitz are going to shoot.
Been caught napping.
Okay, it's offside.
And the assistant referee
Shevchenko
has his flag
offside.
raised for
Offside.
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 Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shapes to shoot! And he's there
Okay,
to
അതും
belt
പോയില്ല.
it away.
അത് സേവ്ഡ് ആണ്. ഡിറ 3-4 സേവ് ആയി പുള്ളിയുടെ ഷോട്ട്.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Okay, Zico interception.
Zico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
10-man advantage നന്നായി യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
പുള്ളിയുടെ ബോളാണെങ്കിൽ ഒന്നും വിടുന്നുമില്ല.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
There will be 3 minutes.
A case now of complete control. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Well seen. Saw that. And time is up.
Okay, nice match, bro.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible,
Very
unstoppable,
well played,
the
bro.
other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Okay, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് റൂമിലോട്ട് കയറാം. K38072488. Okay, let's play the last game of today. So നാളെ വീണ്ടും വരുന്നതായിരിക്കും. നാളെ 6 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങുന്ന മാച്ചാണ്. സോറി 6 അല്ല 9 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങി ബാക്കി 12 മണി വരെ ഉണ്ടാവും. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ സ്ക്വാഡിലോട്ട് പോകും. ഓക്കെ, എപ്പോഴും പോലെ പണിയൊന്നും വരുന്നുണ്ട്, സ്ക്വാഡ് പണിയൊന്നുമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ആരെയും മാറ്റുക.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ പുള്ളി കിക്ക് എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Takes the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Messi. Messi, he's got away. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. But just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Romario! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again.
Oh, what a shot.
They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Baresi is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. Can he finish?
Oh, saves again, man.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
അപ്പൊ തന്നെ എത്ര ഫേവറാ. ശ്ശെ.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. And he's in. Luis Suarez!
Oh shit, come on.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
ശ്ശെ. Keeper is in
Barcelona
process.
have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Passing nice and neat. He's having a shot!
Okay, bro, first goal score
They've
ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
scored! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be
ശ്ശെ.
first to this?
നല്ല tackle.
And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
Okay, ഇപ്പൊ kick എടുക്കാം.
Number 22.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Conte, oh, we expected better and so did he. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Luis Suarez. Knocks it out wide. Neymar.
Oh,
And that's
come
gone behind for a goal kick. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Neymar! So close to drawing level.
Neymar is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking to play him in. And he's had it nicked away. And we're done.
Shit.
Barcelona
നല്ല
can
chance ആണ്
justifiably
മിസ്സായത്.
find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it
നല്ല
their
save
all, but
പുള്ളി.
ultimately
6
they have
ഷോട്ടിൽ
fallen
4
just
save.
short against
ഒന്ന് goal.
an
ശ്ശെ.
opponent prepared to go
Nice
toe-to-toe
play,
until
bro.
the end.
They saw and they were set.
ബ്രോ അമിത് ബ്രോ നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ 12 മണി വരെയാണ് നാളെ, പിന്നെ വർക്കും ഉണ്ട്. സോ ഓൾറെഡി 12 കഴിഞ്ഞ്. ബ്രോ ഒന്നുകൂടെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ, നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. അമിത് ബ്രോ നമുക്ക് ഒന്നുകൂടെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ, നാളെ കളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നാളെ 9 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങും ബ്രോ. നാളെ 9 മണിക്ക് പോയോ, എല്ലാവരും പോയോ? 12 മണി വരെ ഉണ്ടാവും. മാക്സിമം നേരത്തെ പോയ ബ്രോ. അപ്പോൾ നേരത്തെ കയറിയെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ വീണ്ടും നമുക്ക് രണ്ടാമത് കളിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ദ സപ്പോർട്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നാളെ വീണ്ടും വരാം, എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഉണ്ടാവും. ഓക്കെ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ഗൈസ്.